BC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
He is the great Hector Macho Camacho, one of the most unique personas boxing has. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. So much for boxing. This is a... Whoa, wait a minute! Julio Ceasar Chavez in some serious trouble. Oh, and Chavez goes down! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
There's a counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
That hook was off target. That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter shot. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. On to the second round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
No rest for the weary. A perfect counter lands. You can't score with that uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Camacho in serious... Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice job blocking the hook. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. He blocks the right hook. Only catching air with that hook. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Camacho is buzzed. Camacho goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you continue.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter punching. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
They exchange punches. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are away.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Camacho is buzzed. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about back at it in round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know that...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Camacho in serious trouble right now. It appears... Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got away with it. You can do it again.
How about that time counter shot? Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That left hook is blocked. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's all offense all the time. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, watch out. Camacho might be ready to go. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.